All right, ladies and gentlemen, your television main event. Cedric the Hitman and Thrash Kincaid finally getting in the ring one-on-one. This is a vendetta that has built up over the last several weeks. Cedric trying to start the match with a clothesline. Nice deep arm drag. And again, 2 deep arm drags by Thrash Kincaid. For those of you who are not familiar with this situation, Thrash Kincaid suffered some bone spurs in his neck, had to take some time off. When he came back a few weeks ago to announce his return, Cedric decided to interrupt the proceedings. He attacked Storm, tried to pile drive him on the concrete floor. Thanks to Pete Storm, that did not happen. In subsequent weeks, Thrash has assisted Storm in gaining some victories over Cedric the Hitman. Now this is the first time either man is in the ring with the other. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of sorts. We have checked in the back, and Skag Rollins has been cleared, we believe, to participate in tonight's off-TV main event for the Pacific Coast title. We still do not know the extent of his injuries, but at this point, that match will still happen. It will be off television. Right now, though, you saw Thrash Kincaid come out with the briefcase. Cedric has carried that briefcase around with him ever since he made his debut in NRW. Thrash, during one of Cedric's matches with Pete Storm, was able to make off with the briefcase. Now Cedric has said that it is his mission to get that briefcase back. We'll see if he is successful in that endeavor tonight. Hard right hands by Pete Storm, reversing into an overhand wrist lock. Working that arm, trying to apply the pressure, trying to stretch those ligaments. Cedric breaks the hold. Nice series of maneuvers into a go-behind. Front chancery now applied. Trying to apply a reverse neck breaker. Broken up by Kincaid. Sends him into the ropes. Big flying tackle by the Hitman. And now unloading with the heavy artillery once again, ladies and gentlemen. That match between Skag Rollins and Jason Sullivan at this point scheduled to take place. Again, it's going to be off TV. Nice reversal into a DDT, reversing the clothesline with a nice series of maneuvers into a DDT. And remember, the neck of Thrash Kincaid has been injured. Cedric the Hitman knows this. Snaps his head back with the European uppercut. Once again, having some words with the fans here at ringside. Cedric sending him into the ropes. Reverse elbow. Catches him right underneath the chin. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And just getting the shoulder up at 2.5 is Thrash Kincaid. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see all of the action, including matches that are scheduled to be shown off of television, you need to be here as a 2 count off of the backslide. You need to be here at the Gresham Rec Center on 215th and Stark. Go behind into a pinning combination, gets a 2 count and a clothesline. Takes Thrash Kincaid down to the canvas. Once again, that's 215th and Stark every Friday night. Bell time, 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets available at the door for great professional wrestling action, the likes of which you've seen here on this broadcast. Reverse chinlock, cranking the neck of Thrash Kincaid, putting more pressure on it with the knee in the back.
25 minutes remain.
This match scheduled for one fall to a 30-minute time limit. As you just heard our ring announcer, it has been 5 minutes. Cedric with a knee takes the young man down, Thrash Kincaid. And once again, you see that briefcase. That's what Cedric is after. He knows that he can incapacitate Thrash Kincaid and get the victory. He has a good chance of getting that briefcase back. And what is in that briefcase? Nobody knows at this point. And Cedric ain't talking. Hard chop in the corner. Cedric sending Thrash Kincaid into the ropes. Met with an elbow, though, on the follow-through. Follows through again. Once again met with an elbow. Power slam, though. Boy, that could do it. He doesn't hook the leg, though. And he gets a 2 count. You're not going to beat Thrash Kincaid without hooking the leg. Neck snap into a bridge. Working once again on that injured neck. And there was some conjecture behind the scenes as to whether or not Thrash Kincaid came back too early. Bone spurs in the neck are a very serious condition requiring a lot of rehabilitation and a lot of time off. He took that time off, but some people think behind the scenes that he might have come back a little too early. Belly to back suplex, though. Shifts the momentum down, or at least stops Cedric's momentum. Kincaid able to roll over into a pin, but only gets 2. Hard forearm smash. It seems as though Kincaid has got his second win. Sends him in. Big clothesline. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, doesn't hook the leg once again. Having been in the ring, I know for a fact, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely necessary to hook the leg with any competitor in order to beat him. Because the competition is so tough here in New Revolution Wrestling. Nice move. Side Russian leg sweep. 2 in a row. And a spinning side slam, goes for the cover and only gets 2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the latest word on Jason Sullivan's injury. I'm sorry, not Jason Sullivan's injury, but Skag Rollins' injury, is that he will be able so far to compete in the title match later on tonight, once again off television. If you want to see all of the action that takes place here at the Gresham Rec Center, you need to be here. 215th and Stark, 7 p.m. every Friday night. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Right now, Cedric had the camel clutch on Kincaid, who was making his way slowly to the ropes. That momentum was stopped by a stiff shot to the side of the head by the Hitman. And I have seen the Hitman from the very infancy of his career, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to give credit where credit is due. He has made such great improvements, leaps and bounds, but right now, Thrash Kincaid is giving him all he can handle. Cedric gets out of the way, the leg drop, though, delivers a stiff drop kick right to Kincaid's face.
20 minutes remain.
10 minutes have gone by, ladies and gentlemen, in this 30-minute time limit. One fall television main event. Cedric now taking his time. He's going after the briefcase. He is going after the briefcase. What could he have in store? He was coming into this match to get his briefcase back, and now he's got possession of it once again. Cedric now possibly giving Kincaid too much time, possibly concentrating too much on that briefcase. Spinning DDT, though. And he needs to go for the cover. He doesn't need to be talking to the fans. Goes for the count. 2.5. And Kincaid gets his shoulder up. Cedric the Hitman, backbreaker applied to Thrash Kincaid, and now Cedric does not go for the cover, which may have been a mistake. Looks like he's going upstairs. He's taking his time now, giving Kincaid a time to catch his breath. What's he gonna do? Possible moonsault. Kincaid moves out of the way. Cedric took too long, plain and simple. And now both men down. Referee's going to have to start administering the double 10 count. The fans are solidly behind Thrash Kincaid. You can hear them in unison chanting Thrash's name. Hard right hand. Both men back to their feet, trading rights and lefts back and forth. Kincaid getting the better of that exchange. Sends Cedric into the ropes. Spinning heel kick, nicely executed. Cedric is stunned. Kincaid's got his third wind. Sends Cedric in again. Sidewalk slam, down goes Cedric. And if Kincaid can go for the cover, grabs the leg and gets a 2 count. All right, Kincaid back on the offensive, reversed. Face plant, a flapjack right to the canvas. And once again, both men are down. Kincaid goes for the cover. 1, 2, doesn't hook the leg. A fundamental rule. One of the first things you learn when you break into the wrestling business is to hook the leg, grapevine the leg, whatever you do. Ducking the clothesline, going into the ropes, looking for a roll-up. Cedric holding on to the top rope, though. Cedric not letting go of the ropes. Kincaid not letting go of Cedric. The referee trying to separate him. Cedric had the briefcase, down goes Kincaid. Cedric with the cover and the 3 count, but he used the briefcase. The referee trying to break up both men. There is definitely something in that briefcase, wrestling fans. Definitely something in that briefcase. And it looks like Cedric's got the briefcase back. The referee couldn't see it. Cedric took advantage. He's got the briefcase back. But I'm sure the NRW commissioner will be taking a look at this. I'm sure the tape will be going to the grappler's office. Cedric the Hitman using the briefcase to secure a victory over Thrash Kincaid in our television main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great night of wrestling action. Once again, we have one more match to go, but that match will not be on television for the Pacific Coast title. Jason Sullivan defending against Skag Rollins. Once again, fans, if you want to see all the action, 215th and Start, the Gresham Recreation Center, 7 p.m. bell time. Be here next week, wrestling fans. We will see you at the matches.